Guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the test account and patch 1.89 is up, which means we actually do get to see the new hero, guys. There she is, absolutely amazing. Look to this hero. I love how it looks. You can see her legs almost go into almost a bird form. I'm not sure exactly what she's standing on. We're going to run through her skills and abilities, and then we're actually going to try her within the arena, see what she looks like, because this makes a big difference, guys, exactly how they are scaling this. So crucial endeavors, we looked at some of the skills yesterday. Using the ultimate skills, afflict all enemies with a cursed aura. So that's a little bit of a change. Again, afflicting all enemies. If an enemy is already cursed, the duration is reset, and the enemy is dealt 320% damage. Attack rating damage. When using this skill, Vyloris is immune to control effects and cannot be targeted. So she's going to have a full immunity there. Passive effects. All cursed auras have a duration of 9 seconds. An enemy is already afflicted by a cursed aura lose 25% defense. This effect cannot be stacked or dispelled. When an enemy uses their ultimate, the cursed aura is removed. So this makes me think that Aziz being able to cancel ultimate abilities or having the enemy crowd controlled, and also stacking this with like an Oden, a Pharrell, any of the enemies that are going to remove energy are going to be really big here, just because it'll give her the ability to keep this cursed aura up. Vyloris is immune to control effects when entering the battlefield, so damage dealt up to 380. Enemies in the state of defense disarray lose 35% defense. That is right, guys, 35% defense. The ultimate ability, the skill afflicts all enemies with the cursed aura. Every single enemy on the battlefield is going to get a 35% defense reduction. That is absolutely crazy. Cursed Agony, Vyloris deals 200% attack rating damage to the closest and the farthest enemy, causes them to lose 40% of their energy. That's a big chunk, guys. If they're ready to alter, if the energy bar is full, that is 400 energy. Also marking them with a cursed aura. The minimum amount of energy lost is at least 200 points, so there is a minimum in there. If an enemy is already inflicted with a cursed aura, its duration is reset. So you can have the cursed aura up the entire time, which is kind of crazy. The percent of current energy lost by enemies is increased to 50%, guys. Half of their current energy with a 200 minimum is going to be lost. Fatal Embrace, she uses 10% of the current health to manifest a shield of her equal value, which cannot be lower than 8% of the maximum health and exists for 5 seconds. So short-term shield right there. Vyloris then deals 9% maximum health damage to enemies that have a cursed aura, but damage cannot exceed 530% of the attack rating. Damage dealt causes enemies to deal 30% less damage for the following 7 seconds. That is kind of crazy, guys. So she's going to shield everyone, and then all of the enemies are going to lose a 30% less damage. She's going to debuff them. Shield duration to 7 seconds, deals 12% damage, cannot exceed 530. And then while using the ultimate Cruel Endeavors, the cooldown duration of the skill Fatal Embrace is reduced by 90%. So this is going to go off with the shield after she uses her ult. So plus 30 signature item right there. Everlasting Torment deals 300% attack rating damage to the most injured enemy, causing them to lose 3% of their maximum health every second for the following 6 seconds. That's a pretty big debuff. Health loss per second cannot exceed 180% of Vyloris' attack rating and cannot result in death. The duration goes to 7 seconds, 8 seconds. If an enemy has a cursed aura, that they're unable to receive healing for the following 9 seconds. Now that is really big, guys, especially depending on the heroes that you're fighting. No healing for 9 seconds while the HP is just ticking away. That's pretty cool, guys. All right, signature item. The analysis of lethargy. The actual amount of health Vyloris uses to manifest a shield for Fatal Embrace is reduced by 30%, and Vyloris' passive deals 150% more damage to enemy summons. So we talked about this yesterday. So when you look at Grez, when you look at Nimisu, when you look at some of the enemies, it's going to take out the summons. If you're running like an Alda Grez, getting those minions up, this is going to crush the minions, guys. Actual amount of health used by the manifest shield is reduced by 60%, deals 200% to summons, 35% of the damage dealt to enemy summons is converted into health. So now she has a heal right there. Whenever an enemy hero summon dies, the enemy hero is afflicted by a cursed aura. If the enemy is already afflicted by the cursed aura, its duration is reset. That's going to be kind of crazy, guys. Furniture bonuses. The value of the shield manifested by Fatal Embrace is additionally increased by 300%. And Vyloris' healing is increased by 120 while the shield exists. Then damage dealt by Fatal Embrace to heroes afflicted by a cursed aura is transformed into an AoE shield. Or AoE damage. This is what I was thinking. If you have a bunch of heroes together with her 9 of 9 furniture, heroes afflicted by the cursed aura is transformed into AoE damage. Wow. So the damage dealt from this will go AoE with the 9 of 9 furniture, which seems pretty broken, guys. All right, let's see how she looks in the actual arena. It seems kind of crazy. There we go, guys. She has a little aura on the ground. There's her shield. I want to see this ultimate. Just a big AoE. So there's the cursed auras, guys. Boom. Puts the aura up. And of course, remember the aura does the big defensive debuff. Very, very cool looking. Let's try her in a battle, guys. Let's try her over here in the Arena Guardian. So who did they give us? So we know she's a caster. We know she's going to stay in the back. We'll go ahead Arthur, which is a good combination. I don't want to go on the enemy side just because they have traps over there. So we'll put Nara to take out Sophia here in the back. We could do Rowan. Rowan is always a pretty good combination. Got to make sure we don't have Merlin that we're fighting on here. And then, you know what? Let's go with Taylene. Let's see what this looks like. Boom. So we got 2 heroes afflicted right there. You know the shielding was coming up. Rowan with the stun. And here comes the ultimate ability from Vyloris. Boom. So it marks everybody with that, guys. A 35% defense reduction when she ults. And the shield that she's putting on, guys, it's not even going away. Let's see what kind of damage she's doing. She's a big buffer and she's a big debuffer, which is kind of an interesting combination. 3.19 million. So she does a considerable amount of damage in here, guys. Pretty impressed. I mean, a couple of big things that we kind of look at is one, the defense reduction in here is going to be huge, especially in a lot of different formations. Twisted Realm possibly, Cursed Realm probably absolutely. Also the energy effect that she is taking away. Fatal Embrace, of course, adding a shielding aspect to her, but also making AoE damage when it's 9 of 9. Cursed Agony, very strong when you're linking enemies together. And then, of course, this one, damage as well, is going to be interesting to see. A damage over time effect, which negates the healing. It's going to be pretty powerful, guys. It is very cool to see. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this hero, guys. Absolutely crazy build. I love how she looks. The kind of dead dark purple is really true to the Hypogean. And of course, she is a burst damage dealer, guys. Very cool to see. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.